Oh. Very sweet. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm once again going quite ham on the swinging around. Oh, a story? Samantha and the what? The Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No. Are you?" They left, and went near into the bad part. Then they went to part there was never there before. And there was a pirate ship. On a ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain, and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, captain." And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Oh. So it's...
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I've been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
I was gonna say, I love how long that story spans, like years. And like Daniel turns into Lonnie. And it helps Sam discover her true identity. That's truly lovely. That's truly so lovely. Excuse me. I don't know where I'm going. Ha 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 ha. Where the lights are. I'm not reading all of that. Your permission to reprint the work. Oh, I think this is about her dad's book. Yes. Interesting. And our like mom was like, "Oh, don't give up on your dreams, babe." I think. Is that bird food? Interesting little nook. A bike. Hello? Ah, is this Lonnie's hat?
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country. The other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd to 7th. Did we arrive June 7th? I don't remember. We will be camping out in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while you're gone. Be good. Oh. Meanwhile, Sam is, all by herself? Missing Lonnie? That's sad. I went in here already. Oh. Okay. I was like, am I putting water on the floor? It seems I've gone both of the directions. Am I missing something? To guest room? I know there was a lockbox that I hadn't opened yet. Ah. Okay. I guess I haven't been in here. I thought I'd been in here. I have not been in here. Another button. The slits. Okay. Oh. The button just went over there. Same. I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it in any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday. When I'm settled at a base, and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different, and we can be together. Until then. We don't, love an army lesbian in this house, but personally, my personal beliefs on that are different. But when you're a, you know, teenager and you can't really, yeah. This is a game. I'm not gonna be super serious about it. It's so quiet now. I'm half expecting the booked. I'm half expecting the thunderstorm to like blow my ears off one day. One day? In 2 seconds. The accidental human. So he's writing a new manuscript. A new book. There's the thunder. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Basically his stuff's back in print and he's writing new stuff. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for an unknown dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite as I thought they had. Cover copy. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Yeah. I feel like I'm looking around so erratically. Where will do it? Hello?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
No. House is so quiet and all the lights are on. Huh? Not where I thought I was. Here? Haha. 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 Oh goodness, it's crammed in here. Oh, hello. Possession and exorcism. Who are we exorcising? The food pyramid. Oh, there's, yeah, that dude. Oh, that's probably where they, like, in the basement where they cut out his picture, probably?
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Is it this way? I believe we're approaching the end of the game. I think there is still one lockbox that I did not get the combination for, but I am not peeved about that. I'm just gonna enjoy the end of this game because this game is so bittersweet and deals with very topical topics. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. I will always remember what we had. I love you, Lonnie. And there's tear stains on there.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Those pictures. No.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Oh my heart. My heart. This has been Gone Home. Can you see why it was my favorite game for so long? I love sad stuff. I love bittersweet things. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I love these kind of like narrative exploratory games. There's a lot to read and there's a lot to like take in and like remember who's who or like remember the map of the house, but it's a beautiful game. And I remember my sister showing me this game and I played it in one day or one sitting, and it brought genuine tears to my eyes. There's a lot of like very specific aspects of this game that resonate with my personal life. It's been at least over a decade since I've fully played this game and fully heard this story again. Fully saw everything. I still remember my like initial reactions, and I'm glad I still got like the heebie-jeebies in certain scenes and the like sweet pull of the heartstrings in many of the journal entries and whatnot, and it just means a lot. And seeing this as seeing and playing this game as a queer youth who was also just figuring myself out, meant so much. I appreciate you watching this all the way through. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in another future gameplay video, or any other video for that matter. Thank you again for sticking around. I hope that if you are also queer and in need of help or love or assistance, that this brought you some sort of peace and yeah, comfort in any way, even though it was bittersweet and tough to read and tough to go through most of the time. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Okay. Bye!